Dr. Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com, and we're going to talk yet again about deprogramming aligners, which is something I kind of made up. It's an iteration of something you can do with Invisalign. It's not something that we didn't learn in orthodontic residency, and often orthodontists will take things that Align technology does and modify them to make things work better. And then later, sometimes Align technology brands the stuff and actually launches the product. So, hey, if you ever see these mini aligners a few years from now, that was me that started it. But anyways, these work super well. I've done hundreds of them with doctors, as well as on our own cases. And it's just the whole MA process when it takes you to the end of the MA and they have that TG, TC, I don't even remember what those initials were, which are supposed to close the bite. Yeah, that doesn't work. Everyone has a posterior open bite. It's either a raging posterior open bite or a quasi-posterior open bite. If they don't, then they weren't wearing them. And whatever they do to try to close it, it doesn't work. And yes, you can do a refinement to close it, but I found that this is way more effective. So definitely watch all my videos on deprogramming aligners, or all my videos even easier. Just look up in my channel, Straightsmile Solutions, look up MA, letter M, letter A, and watch all those. Because I'm kind of learning as I go as well. And as I learn and try new things and things work, I make new videos for you guys. So the question here is full-time wear or nighttime wear with the minis? And of course, remember the minis have lots of attachments, even lingual attachments, because we don't want these suckers to fall out while they're sleeping. That would be very bad. So I'm putting as many attachments as I can possibly fit in. So I guess it depends, because usually when I'm doing the minis, the deprogrammers, I'm also straightening teeth, at least a little bit. If there's a little gap, I'm going to close it. If there's still a little rotation on this tooth or that tooth. I mean, usually these are done at the end of the whole sequence of MA, which is usually 30, 40, 50 aligners. So your alignment from 3 to 3 should be pretty much done. You're just fine-tuning alignment. So you might have a little bit of alignment. So if I do have alignment that I'm working on, well then, yeah, I'm going to be wearing it full time, because it's an aligner, it's just a small aligner, and then it's also deprogramming in the back. And I'm going to go through the whole sequence, which might be 6, might be 7, might be 8, might be 9, might be 10. The most I've ever done is 10. Pretty much everyone is done by the end of 10. Couple patients I've had to do another round of deprogramming if it's really bad. Maybe I'll start doing 14, 15, 16, but most people are done in 6 or 7 aligners. Just make sure you're checking, because you don't want to overcorrect. So, but yeah, full time is what we do. Because if you're not wearing it full time, think about this. If you're not wearing it full time, then the back teeth are touching, during the day. And then you're really not going to get that much settling. So it's going to help it being propped open to settle quicker if you're actually wearing them. Now, if you've gotten to where you want to go, you have really good settling, balanced contacts on all the back teeth, no anterior contacts when you take them out, well, then I want you to wear them at night, because I don't want it to overcorrect. Or if it's going to take a while for you to do the actual full arch refinement, then better that someone makes you an actual retainer. So that would be a good idea. All right, thanks so much.